good evening. You join me this evening down the Quiet Lake. We decided to come down for a couple of hours till about 9 o'clock. Been there since about 6:30. Realised I forgot my hooks are in the car. Just I have travelled quite light today. Just because I got a few hours, I didn't really want to lug all that around just for the sake of it. We are, like I said, we're back on the Quiet Lake. My Peg 7, which is the virtual opposite side to where I normally fish. Now normally I fish from there straight over, but this time we've come further down on the opposite side, 2 swims down. I've got a bunch of lilies in here at the minute, so I'm just going to have a, which I'll show you in a minute, sorry, and then just want to show you the rig I'm using. Just had to make a quick rig up. So basically that's the it's the X-Tough from Drennan. That's 5 pound brain lead strain. I can't remember if the main line is 5 pound or 6 pound. I can't remember. I know I have a 2 swan float on. And I have to excuse the little cluck behind because we've got a little friend. He's after my little boilie. So yeah, and the size, basically size 12 hook on like a kind of a D rig. So it's nothing complicated. Very, very simple. Float is a float. It's a 2 swan float. It's quite big and 2 swan shot on it because I think I used it before for long distance casting. And yeah, we'll go from that. So we're just going to get him out there, put a couple of boilies around it, and hopefully we'll get something because there's already been a little splash just over the back there. So I will crack on with that. I've got to be careful because I've got a 13-foot rod and I've got trees above my head. But we're not fishing very far out, so that isn't too bad. So I'll just do that. Right, as you can see, the float is out. So I've got to zoom in so we can find it. There we are on the bottom. I don't think it's too deep that side, and it's sitting at an angle. As you can see, we are. That's where I normally fish over there. I normally cast over there. At this time, we're opposite side, 2 pegs down, in amongst all them lilies. Now I already put some bait out there already earlier on, just before I turned up. So with a bit of luck, let's put it over there. With a bit of luck, see if we can get one. And what is more special is on the float. So fingers crossed and see what happens, eh? Right, I don't quite know how well you can see. Got my floats down there, and it's just bobbed. So we either got something small hanging around it, or the fish has hit, or a big fish has hit the line and just knocked the float down. I'm hoping that the fish hit the line and won't feel no resistance, being there's no weight to the float. So with a bit of luck, we should be alright. Apart from him. As you can see, he's now gone over the line. Oh, good lad. Good boy. That's it, go away. Down there, that's where I put some bait, and this is the bait I used, same as I did before really. Just doing differences. I got a bit of hemp amazing this time. Cooked up with hemp oil and everything else under the sun. So yeah. So that's the bait. A few pellets. I haven't used this before. My friend gave it to me, so try these out down here, see how you get on. So I've got 6mm I think. Do a bit of smell to them, so that should have a bit of attraction. So yeah, basically we should be on the bottom. We should be at the bottom at an angle, so the float sits like it is. The line should come down. How the bait sits on that should be sort of laid across the bottom, and the weight should be just off it. Hence why the float's sitting down. The bait should just be on. So if it pulls it, just be a quiet undertake. That's the plan anyway. Well, theory. He comes to me and he, oh, okay, so just see that. He comes to me in my little area, walking towards me, and yet he's hissing at me. That wouldn't work. So I hope that's going to go in a minute, and then we can get a fish on camera on a bite. Or the other way around, bite on camera. Don't know exactly how well you can see that, but just she went under, come back. Something's down there mooching around. So hopefully we'll get something down there, and I'm wondering what the lines of attention. Simply because float come up and went down again, and I went under and come up. So we've got some kind of activity. Don't know if there's anything of a size, but it's woke me up and got me ready. It's just a case of watch this space, because anything can happen. To 8 o'clock, and we've had swirl literally just down in front of me, swirling them pads right in the centre of those pads, which would be very risky if I was to put the bait in it, and my float just went under and then come back up again. So we've got something mooching around. So I'm just waiting for that little bit more into the darkness. Well, say into darkness, into the twilight. Another hour, and I should start packing up, because it'll get dark about 9:30 now. So by the time we leave, it should be alright. But I'll leave it to the very last minute and see what happens. If you're wondering why I'm talking a bit quiet, it's suddenly gone really quiet, and there's another angler over there, and obviously I don't want to disturb his peace. Right, I think we're in a bit of bother here. Managed to get one, but he's gone straight to them trees. I'm free. Oh, bugger. Nah. Don't have a brook off or what. Oh. That was a very casual bite. No, I snapped my line. That's what I thought. We're back in action. A slightly shorter hook length this time. I'm just going to stick it roughly the same place I did before, because if they're feeding down there, they've been back. Yeah, that just went literally just very light, kind of a light bite, and just suddenly as soon as I pulled into darting onto that tree. So I know exactly where to go. So, let's try again. And I also brought it a little bit more shadow as well. There. So I must put down about a couple of foot because how it's sitting now, it was sitting a little higher, so it must have been literally on the bottom and an angle, more of an angle than I thought. Oh, I didn't test the depth enough and I just plonked it out there. So we'll see what happens now. We've got some movement near that bobble. I wish my float's just come literally the side of it, don't think you can see it very well. Right, now comes to 29. This is actually the latest I've fished into the evening. Well, since I've been down here, I normally go to about 6-7 o'clock. 6 and 7 is the latest. So it could be interesting to see how this goes into the later part of the evening. I'm feeling what? Quite. Right, let's just have a little just got to shade deeper. It should be better. Try that. All I'm going to do is, as you can see, I'm just going to chop down or break in half 2 halves because the bait I've got is very small. A little bit further out those. Right, so after losing that fish in there, little lily pad just down there. Obviously lost the fish then left with the pad, but I just cut my line again. So yeah, it's a bit of a failed session this time, but it's been an exciting one because I had one. I went for that branches in the water. Could have had him out, but there you go. That's how it works. So my session for this very quick evening session, is a couple of hours worth, is over, and I shall be fishing a different place tomorrow. So and then next week fishing something completely different where I've never been before. It's well known, and all I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you in suspense and wonder where it is. Let's just say it's well known and a lot of the big anglers fish it as well. But we're fishing, me and my mate, fishing a smaller lake, Coot Lake I think it's called. That's a little hint for you. Guess for you. So on that note, I've got to walk through there and walk around the other side. Never mind, that's how it works. Right, on that note, thank you for watching if you got this far. It's probably a very short little video, but it is what it is. It's just a couple of hours in the evening time. So yeah. Right, I'm going to pack you away. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Ciao for now.